Hey everyone, welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Blake, and with me today is Yella
Good day.
and Connor.
Hello there.
And today we're watching a very interesting film called The Adventures of Galgameth. So this was a movie that I saw advertised on at least one VHS, or at least like one movie I watched as a kid, Treehouse Hostage. I think it might have also been advertised on like some of the Three Ninjas movies. Yeah, so I saw that trailer, was always curious about it. I think I watched a little bit of it, but never the whole thing. Turns out Connor and Bob had watched the whole thing.
Yeah, we somehow picked it for a bad movie night. God, like almost a decade ago. I barely remember anything from it.
Yeah, I had brought it up to them, like, back when the channel first started, but we never got around to it, and today I was like, hey, we ought to watch the movie. And so we're going to do that. I also found out it has an interesting history. So apparently in North Korea in 1962, they remade like Godzilla. Like they made their own version of Godzilla. Mm-hmm. And then the guy who made this movie remade it in 1985, also North Korea. He then defected to South Korea, where he wrote the script for this other remake in 1996, and then it was just directed by like some guy who made TV movies.
And that's how we have Galgameth.
Yeah, this is like a weird third generation copy of this movie or something.
Third time's the charm.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to watch it. If I remember from the trailers and a little bit that I saw, it wasn't that great. But apparently it's this guy's like life, his life work is to bring Galgameth to the people. So let's watch it.
Galgameth.
Yeah, that's the guy who directed it. Sean McNamara.
The Adventures.
Well, meanwhile, at the straight up the building from the Scooby-Doo like opening theme. All the bats fly out and it's like Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you?
Romania and Transylvania are just filled with, Dracula castles.
Each one of them
was filmed
containing
in
their
Romania.
own little Dracula.
Yeah, filmed in Romania and a few other places. Elizabeth Cheap.
Oh no, noise. Marching on the stairs.
Wow, it looks like we've got ourselves another case of Adventures in Dinosaur City lighting.
Which is, always good.
Natural lighting, even when it looks like trash.
Hi. Is it that time already?
Pizza time. What?
Dino time.
Oh.
You'd think this was set in like the past, like the medieval past, but it's actually just set in modern day Romania. It's still like this.
That's what it's like
Right.
to this day.
Yeah, it's still in the medieval ages.
Really? This can wait.
This can
Now,
wait. Okay, we've waited enough. Let's continue going now.
Now, I hope that if I'm ever to be executed, I keep, my 90s snark.
I hate horses.
Or,
Why does it sound and look like he is getting like a Sentai Rangers transformation thing?
Yeah.
Like that's literally like the noises, the cameras.
Simon
Wait a
Simon
minute.
Sheen, the lost Sheen brother.
Wait, is Simon Sheen, is that the name based on a story by, but the screenplay was written by, I forget his name, the Korean guy.
Whoa.
So is he just going under
Michelangelo?
the name Simon Sheen? I think he might be.
I don't know. You're telling me Marvel's Iron Man didn't invent the, suit transformation sequence?
Apparently not. Shocking.
Yeah, thanks, but do we really need to do this? I mean,
God, the fact that he sounds like a 90s kid just really throws me off.
Oh, by the way, I completely screwed up his history. He was actually from South Korea, and then he was kidnapped by Kim Jong-il to be forced to make good movies.
Oh no.
Damn.
Because there were no good filmmakers in North Korea, so Kim Jong-il kidnapped him
He had to kidnap a guy from South Korea.
to make good movies. Yeah, and then they remained in captivity for 8 years. He escaped and sought asylum in the United States. Him and his wife. and then he operated under the name Simon Sheen. That's actually more interesting than just being a North Korean guy who escaped. Good for him for getting away, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think in jousting, like, if you fall off the horse before even getting hit, I don't think you have the right to joust the other guy anymore. Don't think that's how that works.
Where's my highest knight? LL. What say you of my son's display of combat?
My lord.
It was pathetic as fuck.
Well, my son's played with combat.
I mean, literally pathetic as fuck. Like he didn't even get hit and he fell down.
Dad, I'm really sorry.
Guard! Scribe!
Yes, Your Highness.
Into this day in the Book of Ages.
The
It's
Book
my
of
dad.
Ages. It's under the
Discount
dog.
Steve Gutenberg.
Every known to our children's
Yeah.
children.
Right?
On this day, Prince Davin proved himself worthy
Prince Davin.
of knighthood.
No, he's supposed to kneel when you knight him. No. Okay.
Man, medieval times is so...
I
Donegal.
loved the puffy briefs or whatever.
Run away as fast as I could.
Breaches, dude.
Listen to me. You're my son. Courage is in your bloodline.
You're my son, and this isn't called nepotism.
Pumping away.
So is fear.
Good evening, my lord. I pray your injury a swift passing.
He barely got injured. Come on.
No, all of a sudden now he got really injured.
Please give me your shirt so we can wash that spaghetti stain off.
Welcome surprise, LL.
Oh no. A secret bottle of stuff.
To be honest, you're
Oh man, I love a good old
Drink this bowl of
assassination.
obvious acid.
Yeah. It's like it only if like half dissolved.
granting the Lovanians their freedom.
Like he didn't even stir it to like try and get it to like properly mix.
And soon everyone will want the same. No. You must set an example. March on Lovania. Show them your might.
LL's right.
Who is that guy a D-list version of?
Giving the Levanians their freedom.
Like, I have a face, but not a name.
They are shiftless and cannot be
And I don't want to say Steve Buscemi. It's
Jer-
someone else.
Jeremy Irons, maybe?
a huge mistake.
I don't know.
As long as I'm king, I'll live with my mistakes.
How did
It shall be as you wish then.
it shall be as you wish. Let me push some poison into your wound.
Get you a better one. I'm finished here.
And he is also finished.
LL?
Permanently.
Good night.
Get it because you're a knight?
Dad,
Get it? It was in my head, it was spelled with a K.
about earning freedom. Well, I want to earn my knighthood, but I can't.
I can't because of nepotism.
You're brave. LL's brave. Not me.
You knighted me even though I didn't deserve shit.
Time I showed you something.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Feels like they rewrote the script in like big letters and held it off screen for the kid to read.
Yeah.
Like he's just staring right at something.
You're staring at the teleprompter, dude.
Yeah, like they had a teleprompter.
Unwrap it, Davin.
Let me give you a very special gift. It's a rock. It's a tiny statue of Godzilla. Except it's not Godzilla.
It's one
It's
of my
Galgameth.
stone action figures.
He's stone action.
Coat of arms.
Wait, so now I'm curious if the 1962 movie was North Korean or if it was South Korean.
I have no idea. All I know is that we have this one going on, and man,
Yeah.
Real.
I do love that.
Piece of stone.
Real, it's a piece. Yeah, it's a real piece of stone. Come on, kid, keep up.
Yeah,
Use your
I would have
brain.
researched more before starting the video, but it might have taken me hours to uncover the
To
mystery of
detangle
fucking
this.
Galgameth.
Protect you. Make you brave.
Turns out the actual movie is the least interesting part.
Damn.
Yeah, I can't wait for Frederick Knudsen to make a 3-hour documentary about Galgameth.
yeah.
And I'll watch it like every night for a week.
Yeah, no, same.
This talk of wars and bravery make me sleepy.
You should rest.
It might also be the poison in my wounds.
Are there subtitles? No.
No, of course not.
As I'd say, well, just like the, have sufficient lighting.
Oh my
We've
god,
gotta
you
have
have a
the,
major fever.
We gotta have everyone whisper their dialogue.
Yeah, that makes it more dramatic, dude.
Ruinous benevolence killed you, not me.
I wash my hands of this.
That guy was getting really good invisible head
Yeah.
for like a shot or two.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I watched the new Ghostbusters Afterlife movie. Because if you remember, he gets like a ghost blowjob. Dan Aykroyd does in the first one. Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually, I thought it was really good. I really liked it.
Let me just make sure his heart stopped beating. Yup, dead. Cool.
Come on, man.
I saw the newer Matrix movie, Matrix Resurrections, and yeah, the action scenes were kind of not great, which is weird for a Matrix movie, but everything else was really good. Like, really cool.
I haven't seen it yet. I mean, I always really liked... I never understood why the Matrix sequels got so much hate. I always thought Reloaded was the best of the movies. And I like the first half of Revolutions, like a lot of the philosophical ideas, but like when it comes time to wrapping up the actual story, it gets kind of tedious with all the war scenes and...
Guys, the king is dead. Long live the king.
Yeah.
Damn.
And we're all Catholic, apparently. I assume this took place in like a fictitious kingdom, but I guess it is like actual medieval
In memory of my father.
times.
No, I mean, they're gonna... he's gonna... Just like the presidency today, he's gonna swear on the ancient Bible.
No.
I mean, this is really what this is. You know, we thought this was a movie, but this is actually just, you know, a historically accurate account of what happened.
Yeah.
Right, it's a History Channel documentary.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Gotta steal coal, the most valuable material.
I mean, I think the idea is that she's picking up the pieces of the broken action figure.
Action figure?
Okay,
I mean, that's
she
literally
picked
what
up
it
a
was,
piece that
dude.
She picked up a piece that was bigger than the original.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Get out! All of you, out!
You heard him. Out.
Yeah, did you see like medieval Chef Boyardee? But sir,
Man,
now
this-
that the king is dead, where will we get the spaghetti?
Man, this medieval times production is really entertaining.
Who will sign off on the spaghetti buying? I need to buy the pasta.
I know it's hard. But you must come.
It was much easier for me to kill him than it will be for me to puppeteer you, but it will be fine, don't worry.
Yeah.
We have a cast of only like 5 people, so I'll be able to be there every scene.
We also have cats on the table.
Oh, they do.
Yes. Some good kitties.
Taxes for the entire kingdom of Donegal, triple it.
Donegal.
Yes, sir. Make it a law that all males above
D-list
the age of
Nicolas Cage.
13, no, 12 must join the king's army.
The Livonians
Ah,
seem to have
yes.
selected their own king and queen.
Find them and select a royal cell for them. All this by proclamation.
I will not allow them to go independent of us.
Definitely Jeremy Irons. You see all that hand movement? We will do whatever we must.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good cat, though.
Yeah.
It's a nice fat cat.
Look at it. It's a little baby. Oh,
Oh my god, he's such a cat person. They're
Yeah.
getting rid of dogs.
He's getting rid of
God.
King Connor has his first decree.
Yeah.
to cast
I'm
out
a
all
cat
dogs.
person. This is a cat kingdom.
This is a cat-only castle. Get out of here. Oh, God.
What? Okay.
Here, we're gonna have this like gruesome torture scene for 5 seconds in the middle of this kid's movie.
I will very obviously hide this book and take it away. I saved
Giant
the book.
Gold front.
I saved
Dude, this guy
the
is
history
like
book.
this is like avant-garde politics. all 12-year-olds must be in the army. No dogs in the castle, only cats.
Yeah, also burn all books and knowledge. I'm sure probably something like that happened, but...
Like, this guy does exist on no part of the political compass. He exists outside of it.
What do you want?
I cannot believe you would rule so unlike your father, so full of hate and greed, so cowardly.
You're crazy. Let me sleep.
All I do is sleep
kind
now.
Of fucking...
In my smaller than twin-sized bed?
As the prince turned king, I must now just sleep all the time.
I mean, to be fair, he did just lose his dad. He's probably very depressed.
Wait, so did all that happen in a day?
Apparently.
Yes. Cats rule, dogs drool.
He didn't even... Like, there wasn't even any ceremony yet of, like, crowning the next king, appointing a regent, since, you know, he's still young.
I think that like, evil guy just did everything, like, in 1 second.
Yeah. As it goes. That's a lot of really weird-ass looking tears. Couldn't you at least, like, drip real water down?
No, it wasn't picked up by the camera. I don't know.
I guess. God, that was horrific looking, honestly. Okay, so is it supposed to be like early morning or night? Okay, I guess it's supposed to be nighttime, just a very...
I mean, things were different back then. You know, before all the electricity blotted out the night sky.
Yeah, back when the ozone layer was so thick you could reach up and touch it.
Right.
Ah, good. I'm sure that's fine, don't worry about it.
Oh, it's just melting into a giant... I don't know.
Whatever it is. Why is there a chewed up... What does that even mean?
I too just take my meal straight into bed.
I too then eat my spoon.
He thought for a second that he had eaten the spoon in his sleep. Because he was like, oh, I guess I'm getting my appetite back. I'm like, bro, if I woke up to find out I ate half a spoon, I'd be a little disturbed.
Welcome to puberty, kiddo. You've got a lot of new things to figure out.
Something between...
This is really weird.
Literal morning wood.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I hate it. I hate it. Can it please immediately die? Someone kill that thing.
It fucking turned around and started to do the dancing baby gif.
Dude, that's straight up the baby from Dinosaur.
Please step on it. Please squish it under your foot. Please kill it. This abomination should not be allowed to exist.
Why was it just standing at the foot of his bed as a dick joke?
Yeah.
Because it was a dick joke.
This whole thing is still a dick joke. Okay.
Haha, it just ate a piece of wood. Oh my god, it has really scary human-like teeth. I hate it.
Hey, it's my medieval Bonzi buddy. It looks like a fucking Bonzi buddy, dude.
Oh my god.
It just straight up looks like the baby from Dinosaur.
It does. Look at how small it is. Like it barely comes up to his ankle.
Dude, you wanna eat the spoon?
Did the dad know it
might
this
bite
could
you.
happen?
I mean, I guess it wasn't until the thing was
called
broken.
One of the most beautiful scenes in film.
The most emotional thing ever.
Yeah, this is my second favorite movie next to Mac and Me.
Yeah, back in the 90s when
Oh no, it has
filmmakers
leaps.
seem to operate under the assumption that we liked tiny, ugly things.
Corridor Digital, show me the VFX behind this.
Look how funny that. Look, he's laughing so much because this is hilarious.
This is
creative license physics.
It's everything.
I can't believe
about
they
this-
predicted Shin Godzilla like 2 decades earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this a cross between? One of the things is Flubber. I don't know what else yet, but...
I mean, Godzilla, obviously.
This is definitely some Robin Williams and Flubber type
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
for sure.
This is just 90s dot movie.
Yeah, no, it really is.
90s.wmv.
God. 90s.
Like I said,
on
in the
tape.
90s, like you said, Mac and Me, but also think about Lost in Space, the horrible CGI creature from that, which is still the worst. It's so repulsive in every way.
Oh no, is
This
it
is
gonna
repulsive in every way.
is it
Well,
gonna
yeah,
kill
but
those birds?
I mean, have you ever seen the Lost in Space movie?
No.
Oh my god, dude. That was the
Haha,
worst
it
movie
just
of the
beat
decade.
up birds. Hilarious. Which, to be fair, that is pretty hilarious. Birds are fiends and should not be allowed to live.
Yeah, if Yellow was king, he would cast all birds out of the castle.
I would be by royal decree, all hunters should only hunt birds.
Those were birds.
Fuck any other animal, those are fine, just let them live, you know. But fuck birds, kill all birds. If you're a farmer
Hey,
and
what
you
does
have
them being
chickens,
black have
kill
anything
your
to do
birds.
with this?
Yeah.
Come on, that's racist, man.
Can you talk?
What makes you think it can talk?
This...
It shouldn't even exist, let alone fucking speak.
If I was in this kid's shoes and this is what happened, like, this is not gonna make me more kingly. Like, at all. This is as far from an inspirational thing as possible.
I'm a king, but they couldn't even give me pajamas that fit.
No, that's a spoon.
See how long those sleeves are?
Stay.
Something that really, like, something I definitely wouldn't do is if I knew this thing could bite off all sorts of things and actually chew through them, I wouldn't, like, put my hands anywhere near it.
I mean, it bit through a chain.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I wouldn't put... Like, earlier he was, like, getting close with, like, his finger, and I'm like, dude, do you want to lose that finger or some shit? Like, what's wrong with you?
Dude, remember when Flubber, like,
Oh no.
stopped
Oh,
being
no.
a goofy comedy for, like, 10 minutes to have, like, his AI fall in love with him?
Yes.
And it was like, oh wow, they predicted the Spike Jonze movie Her, but, like, in reverse.
Wow, that cat didn't deserve that.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing. They made the bad guy a cat person because they hate cats. You know? Like, the
Well,
people who
I
made this
am-
were dog lovers, and so they're like, what could be the most evil thing? Child soldiers, torture and book burnings, loving cats.
What's going on?
Right.
Oh, thank God we keep all this rotting produce just in case the king shows his face.
I mean, you never know when you need your rotting produce.
I've got to talk to you. What do you want? Want? Seth, it's me. What's wrong with you? What's happened to everyone?
You know very well what's happened to everyone.
God, it's amazing how he didn't notice how his regent just did things.
Yeah, no, the regent, like, literally just did everything in, like, a minute. The kid missed one conversation and is now totally out of the loop.
Yeah.
Right next to the pages about your phony courage.
I'll stop all this right now.
I'll hold my breath.
Why do you have the book that is illegal out in the open?
Nice to see you up and about.
You're not hiding it cleverly, dude.
The chief elder has chosen Friday as the
There's still books. I thought all the books were burned. What?
Be a night.
What happened to Taco Tuesday? I liked that so much more.
My
Yeah.
decisions. As king.
You. King.
God, the
Hey,
face.
this guy's a pretty good actor, though.
Yeah, no, I like him.
Well, he's the only one trying.
Suffering and hate in this
It's that's a thing that I've noticed with like
Like, did you
movies
see
like
that eye
this.
switch?
Yeah.
It's like a thing I've noticed with like movies like this is usually the villain has the best performance because the villain actually has fun.
Yeah. But, like, this isn't one of those, like, he's not going for, like, the super campy thing, like in the Warriors of Virtue, you know? Where the guy's, like, screaming and howling the whole time. Mm-hmm. Like, he's legitimately going for something more subtle and evil, and it's like... He's getting the small details down, like when he was like, "You, king," and he had his eye just twitch like that, like, oh.
Yeah, like, oh. This kid.
Damn! Oh, he's he's kicking the shit out of him.
You little coward! I spent my life fighting wars for your father. And you know what I received in return? Many thanks. And a sword encrusted with a few puny jewels that fell out the first time I rammed it through the body of some godforsaken louse much braver than you. Now, I can't have those lost years back.
Like, I don't even want to speak when he speaks because it's so good.
Yeah.
Like, who is his actor?
What do you know about being king?
What do you know about acting?
More than you.
Yeah, literally, he
was a
stuff
general
for the king. He's a general, yeah.
You want dogs for your subjects. They're stupid and loyal. They do what you tell them, and they're too busy scratching themselves to know that they're being cheated. And you get all that for a soup bar and a nice game of fetch.
Actually, if that is the sword that the king got him, I'd be pretty pissed too.
Yeah.
Because it's like only like a foot long. It's like too long to be a dagger, but too short to be useful.
Oh, guess who? So you remember this kid's father who like died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually the director, Sean McNamara.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Dang. So why didn't he just stab the guy? Stab the kid?
Oh yeah, this actually makes sense. So the guy playing the villain is Stephen Mocht, and yeah, he was trained professionally at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Arts.
See, that explains why he's a good actor.
So
Yeah.
it's like a Patrick Stewart without the Star Wars, you know?
What are you so happy about?
Or just a, real memorable role that everyone actually saw.
Yeah, it says trained professionally at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Arts, a graduate of Dartmouth College, a PhD in dramatic literature from Indiana University, and during his teaching days, a tenured associate professor. He's one of the most educated working actors in America.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, and he's been in a whole bunch of movies.
Including this one.
Meanwhile, this kid just went to the school for looking like young Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Everyone in this movie is a D-list, like, actually famous guy. We got D-list Nicolas Cage, D-list Leonardo here. Galgameth is D-list Flubber.
I mean, that's an insult to Flubber.
You're right, Flubber's the best movie of the 90s.
Yeah, so and the actor playing the kid was like barely in anything. He was in like a couple like El Cheapo movies in the 90s. And then he had one tiny appearance in 2009 and then nothing since.
I will. Now shut up before I cut your tongue out, little king. What's that?
What's what?
Why is there a baby monster thing?
Kill it, please.
Please put it out of its misery.
End this thing and my existence.
My existence has been forfeit the moment I realized that this thing existed. I don't want to exist anymore.
Do you think God himself stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he has created?
Sorry, found something with a little more meat on its bones. So long. I need a good elderberry wood.
At least this guy is having fun.
Yeah, I'm just reading about Stephen Mock. Really interesting guy. 2016, he published this super smart-sounding book, Moral Change, A Tragedy or a Return, How Aristotle's Tragic Reversal Illuminates Maimonides' Teshuvah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, so he's like a super genius.
I mean, I wouldn't know about that, but...
Yeah.
Oh no, he ate my food! So
this guy's doing the bad kind of overacting.
Yeah, the kind that's just annoying.
Metal.
All
I can
right.
eat that.
All right, awful movies of the 90s trilogy. You've got, like, The Mask 2. You've got Galgameth. And what else like this, you know? Some small shithead that...
I'm pretty sure
you
Son of the
hate every
Mask came
time
out in
they
the
show up on-
2000s.
Oh.
Because, you know, it had bad CG effects rather than bad practical effects.
And Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah. My least favorite comedian.
You're bigger.
You grew.
Maybe this is a metaphor for puberty, I don't know.
I mean...
Who's the metaphor?
Yeah.
Why are you... What the fuck are...
Right. When boys start getting their hormones, they have to hide it from society. You know? Society doesn't, like that they... I don't know. I'm trying to create this metaphor as it's happening. Oh, and you need to double wrap your dick, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Double condom.
I'm glad that he put a comically large chunk of meat in the bag.
Yeah, oh my god, he's got a comically large sack, you know?
Oh.
When your two boys start growing.
Oh boy.
Quick, run! And by run, I mean walk and wave your arms around.
And they lock it away, behind underwear. You can't go free balling.
No.
Because society is, keeping us oppressed.
I believe that is what is known as free balling.
God, I still just like that his first reaction when he was like, oh, I'm gonna, escape with my little guy, was stick the little guy into a sack and just swing the sack over my shoulder. I mean, I guess little guy's enjoying it.
For his sanity, I'd do the same thing.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to look at it. Yeah.
I don't want to look at this. Oh. I thought they hit the kid.
Those are funnily flexible pieces of not metal.
Wait, that's supposed to be like a fucking meat leg. I didn't realize that at first.
Yeah, how did he throw it out of the sack? Like he threw it out of the sack that was closed over this guy's shoulder. Oh, classic move. The sack is now clothing. See, that's smart. That's economical.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to keep you alive. That's a hoot. Ready.
You can't do this. I'm the king.
Oh, you were the king.
For like 2 seconds.
Blackbird.
Yeah.
Oh, he's made of metal now.
This is now turning into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ripoff.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like that, yeah. Mother of God, run!
Wasn't one of those 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies like much worse than the others?
I have no idea.
The third
Maybe
one.
that can be the third in the awful sentient other
Teenage
thing
Mutant Ninja
trilogy.
Turtles 3, the one where they don't have Jim Henson's Creature Shop doing the effects, and it all takes place in the past.
Yeah, so like Mac and Me, Galgameth, TMNT 3, the Ultimate Trilogy.
Mm-hmm. Did you see that? He was there.
Did you see that? I was still worthless.
Yeah, I did nothing.
You're the most ineffective
I'm still a
fucking king
big piece
ever.
of shit who can't do anything.
And no one has one but us. Look at it. Castles will crumble when that wonderful instrument down there howls its name.
Impressive. What about the scribe?
Now him you make
I wonder how they got that kitty to be like totally, cool with all this.
They just found the most chill cat.
It's a cat that that is calm in the presence of good acting.
Oh, dude. A chopping block.
So I can see the blade.
Why did you have to take me 5 miles out to the middle of the forest to cut my head off?
I mean, less of a mess closer to home, Ah, the dogs that were exiled. But they didn't
Fight
even
for-
hold him. God,
Fight
that's
for
so
our
annoying.
kingdom.
Freaked out by the dogs.
Right. Oh, look at how well they're hiding.
I hope the final like battle of this is a bunch of child soldiers versus dogs.
Yeah.
God,
The dogs come back as like a faction.
I just realized they
Like
were.
Samurai Jack.
I just realized they were hiding from the camera, not from this person, from the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, that person could totally see them.
In Lavania, a place where everyone loves.
God, I hate the noises it makes.
GRHNBR!
It's just me or these buildings not look real. Like, this looks like the fake town that they make to throw off, like, the bad guys in Blazing Saddles.
Oh yes, just getting a little dirtier is what you need to fit in. Mm-hmm. Not your fucked up facial proportions.
God, he looks like he could literally bite an adult man's head off.
Keep your head down.
To hell with King Down.
I'll drink to that.
This poor actor having to be stuffed inside that damn suit.
Yeah.
Probably roasting.
Oh jeez.
Davin takes it away.
God, yeah.
Swap a date with a chopping block just to skin the little coward alive. I would.
Yeah, the little coward would have to catch you first, right?
And your point is?
Your point is, this is my point. It's the point of a knife.
Just get a new knife already.
Maybe get one that doesn't have like a weird bend at the
A
end.
million holes.
You know, it's pretty obvious that it's not a sharp sword since you're grabbing it by the blade.
She has a nasty cold. Nasty.
A nasty
you know, you
cold.
have a
That's why
cold,
it
you
sounded
belch.
like she burped. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also why her face is all fucked up.
Don't eat the silverware.
Yeah. Bubonic plague really does that to you.
Everybody starts running out screaming. We
Yeah,
have
she's got that Rapunzel hair.
we have found female lead, I think.
Keep quiet.
I would just not take this thing into public at all.
Why doesn't
would
it
just
eat,
kill
like,
that
it seriously
thing.
can't eat any food at all?
We decided we're not hungry anymore.
Stew's hearty, isn't it? That'll be 5 pennies.
Please pay for your food.
You saw me eat. We don't have any money.
Must be pretty desperate to eat table scraps. What's your name?
John.
And who's this, John?
Let me just not ask questions. You know what? That's smart. I'm glad she's not asking questions. Nobody should be asking questions.
Very tired of death of me, as you can see.
Where's your parents?
My name is Galgameth. I told you.
I have told you many times,
He
man.
tears apart families, that one King Davin. As mean as pig dung and twice as nasty, right, boys?
Yeah,
Okay, I was gonna say, are
totally
you
heard
talking
it.
to me or the table across the entire
Take it out of my pay.
Yeah.
inn?
Necessary love, I'll put it on Kinch's bill.
I'll drink to that.
What the fuck?
What?
That's not how you cut bread.
Please.
You need a better prop sword and better prop bread.
Yeah.
I
Both
can't
are
even
low
figure out
quality.
what the hell is happening in this movie.
I mean,
Like, I keep
I'm
hoping that if I'm
vaguely
quiet
following
and just
the
listen
plot,
to the dialogue, I'll understand, but I can't figure it out.
Galgameth's just causing all sorts of shit.
Galgameth's
getting
eyes
in
are fucking huge.
Awkward situations.
I love how
I mean, that is some
obviously its hands are
intricate-
mittens.
I mean, those are some intricate puppet work.
Yeah,
It doesn't mean it
Animatronics,
looks
yeah.
good.
yeah.
I mean, it doesn't
If
mean
only-
I want to see it.
If only the design wasn't like a pair of butt cheeks
Yeah.
for a fucking face.
God, of course we get little sparkling sound effects on the eyes opening.
Oh, is it gonna get drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, Galgameth is gonna get wasted.
Oh, just like in Shrek.
Okay, so Galgameth is just straight up addicted to eating anything that's not food.
Anything
yeah.
that's metal, it looks like, mainly. Oh boy. Time to get blitzed.
Yeah, just and then like the next scene, like Galgameth just like starts dancing on the table, and it's like, I don't give a damn about my bad reputation.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I'm totally obsessed with this 7. She's a reasonably attractive woman, and who I just met, and I of course am immediately obsessed with her.
Of course.
Poor thing must have been deformed by the plague.
Called it.
Called it, yeah.
You're a walking disease spreader.
Care for yourself and your tired, deaf-mute sister.
Yes.
It's not right.
What?
Beg your pardon?
It's not right. Shame to have to grow up so fast.
Oh my god.
I thought Galgameth was gonna start dancing on the tables.
Yeah, I was hoping.
Like, they weren't gonna do a, modern soundtrack. This isn't A Knight's Tale, but, that's the kind of shenanigans that I thought was gonna happen.
It is.
Yeah, Galgameth
90s.
just drank a whole keg of wine and has not changed at all.
Yeah. I mean, he already acted like he was fucking drunk, so, fair enough.
Well, yeah, wine is just empty calories, It doesn't help a growing boy, a growing Galgameth. This is still a puberty metaphor. I'm just trying to figure out all the details.
You're gonna force it in as hard as possible. It surely makes sense.
I love that whip sound effect.
It's very, very, very good.
King Davin.
You mean his lowness, don't you?
Wow.
That sounded like Squidward. SpongeBob, look what you've got us into.
Don't you mean his lowness?
We're,
Oh, my achy tentacles.
we're looking for a boy. A thief.
A bois?
Let me sniff this,
One of
this
you
rag,
can
please.
Tell us where he is. Can you?
Sir Knight, I'm a magician. Not a tattletale.
Most talented thing I've seen in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, that was genuinely really cool looking, actually.
Yeah, unlike the magic trick in the Boil of Trolls, which was impossible because they filmed it with cuts.
Yeah.
Can you describe?
That's what Brad. That's what one of my favorite Brad Jones jokes. He's just like, nothing makes a magic trick more magical than filming it with cuts.
What?
What?
That's very funny. I like that. Arrest them all. This place to the ground. That's very good.
Now, dude, I hate this trope of like main character shows up and for inexplicably everyone sacrifices
them. Yeah.
Yeah, like they sacrifice everything to protect them. Like they don't even know this asshole, and they
Like,
they lost everything to save him.
I missed the dialogue.
Look, they're all in the
I
giant
thought,
fucking cage.
So they didn't know he was the king.
No.
So yeah, he was just some random asshole.
Some kid.
But they sacrificed everything to save
Some
because
kid.
the plot says so.
Yeah, like literally.
Like I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's one of my least favorite things to see in a book because it's so unrealistic, and it's like it shows that the author just cares about their main character. They don't think that the reader will be emotionally affected.
I mean,
by,
if you need
the fact that other people's lives are being ruined just to help them.
Maybe the one guy did know he was the king, because
Yeah,
I
maybe.
did hear, like, shame you have to grow up so fast.
I mean, that was in response to the fact that, the quote-unquote sister looked like, fucked up.
Yeah, then if they really did think he was just a random kid, that's really weird.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've seen it in lots of bad movies and books before. It's one of the stupidest things.
Okay, like, we've seen jail cells where the bars are, like, feet across. That was, like, those bars were, like, meters across. You could have just gotten out of that at any time.
Chibbity chop, here we go.
That's actually me in a supporting role, the executioner.
Nice. You did very well.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I just had to be fat.
Be fat and swing an axe.
Courage.
Be fat and swing the fakest looking axe ever. Okay, I thought the egg cage bar. God damn it.
Of course it's a butt bite.
This is still a puberty metaphor. Because, you know, hormones, you want to put it in the butt sometimes.
These really are the fakest prop weapons ever. Like, they are all made of fucking plastic.
Oh, and that turned into really bad CGI.
Yeah, oh my god, the worst CGI.
Oh no! That looked really weird. Ugh.
Oh, come on!
I love how he caught that.
Couldn't have weighed anything.
Used it to slam himself in the stomach and then fall backwards.
It's him, the bad acting king!
No, that's not how you use the sword. You use the sharp sides for cutting damage.
No one on set this day.
Dude, these swords are all so fake, they just grab it by the blade all the time.
And then swing it! Like, that would seriously cut your fucking hand open.
They must all genuinely believe you're just supposed to swing a thin piece of metal and, like, make it hit like a hammer.
Like, you're kind of calling attention to the fakeness of the swords when you grab them by the blade.
Yeah. Oh no, he ate.
Oh no.
Ugh, the noise.
Galgameth, smash! Galgameth, angry! Galgameth now played by normal-sized actor. What the fuck?
Oh no. Yeah, I would also be looking like that, like, just looking at it like, what the fuck?
This movie was a mistake.
Run, it's Godzilla!
You think there was like a Galgameth toy that the whole selling feature was, it had like 5 stages of growth?
Kenny! You!
That's God. God, I love this villain. This villain is so good.
Yeah.
He has that thing where he has like really big shoulder pads with his piece.
What?
Yeah, I mean, you just throw a sword at a sword to de-sword the sword. She is a sword chucker, dude. I just realized she is a she's a
sword chucker.
God is my witness. I'll take back the castle.
He can only be destroyed by that.
For some reason, my voice cracks more and more the louder I talk.
Meow.
By that which brings it.
Look at that cat.
You see that cat in the background washing its little face on the mantle?
Yeah, look at it in the background. That's so good.
Yeah.
I love
this guy's
cats,
gonna,
man.
like, when the king takes back, he's gonna, like, expel all the cats, and I'm gonna be really sad.
Yeah. Like, that's just fucked up.
No, he'll be, like, standing there, the dogs are back, but he still keeps the cats. He's just petting every animal at once.
Dude, if only.
Find Perio.
What do you say?
You watch, the king will take back the castle, but then everything will actually be way shittier, and they'll be like, oh, maybe the villain wasn't actually the villain.
Damn.
Maybe is something. I mean, the villain was still pretty bad, but this is actually worse. What the fuck? Like, there was the torture and the book burning, but what's going on here? What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, everyone tortures. It's like the 1400s or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, that's a little late. It was like the 1100s or something. 500s or something.
God, he's still holding it by the blade.
By the blade?
Yeah, I was just trying to make it a fair fight.
Oh, come on! What the fuck, man? I've never seen anything like that.
That is so bad.
You could have defeated
It's so, like, wobbly and thin, you could just break it with your hands.
Like, it literally looks like a child's toy.
Like, I mean, this would be like a movie set in modern times where they just hold guns up to their heads and pull the triggers constantly to show how fake they are.
God.
It's like you're ruining the illusion a little.
Like, the illusion isn't very well maintained regardless, but at least try.
Yeah.
You did okay with that soldier, but you almost lost
Yeah, let me just kind of, move the sword along my arm like nothing
Like, they're
will
doing
happen.
it so intentionally. It's like, why?
Yeah, what's the sword version of trigger discipline? Because neither of these two have that.
They just don't have sword safety, my dude.
She's just... even if the sword's really, really fake, she's just waving it all over the place, like, all around him.
She's just not practicing sword safety.
Your power doesn't come from here, okay? It comes from here.
Yeah, it comes directly from your penis.
I mean, hey, puberty metaphor, I guess.
Yeah.
Are they gonna...
You don't understand. I hate horses. They see me coming and their eyes light up.
You stole a horse earlier to escape.
Light up.
Yeah. Coming in your eyes, that is, common thing. Boys don't know where to aim when they're experimenting,
Yeah.
Remember, you're the boss.
You're the boss, so go get him.
Okay, try a little harder now.
Boss was too strong a word.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe this kid, like, just straight up sucks.
What the fuck kind of helmet is that?
Oh, baby.
You must fight against this like guy with the... It's kind of a cool helmet.
I don't like the horns. Like, horns are fine, I don't like those.
They're like goat horns, so like he's like the devil. It's very subtle.
They're a bit too curly for my taste. That's just a personal thing. I could also go for some heart.
Meanwhile, at Good Guy Land, the color palette is much brighter.
And they're playing
we're
football.
playing a sick game of footy.
Galgi, eat the ball!
Hey, did Manchester United win the other day?
I have no idea. I don't follow sports.
I don't either, but I always like to see Manchester United play.
They should be trying to turn this thing into the king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can just appease it with metal.
The salt water soothes him.
Yeah.
What'd you do after you lost your parents?
Wow, that's a very subtle, sensitive question.
Yeah.
So how did you feel when your life got ruined? No, I'd like to really tell me about it.
Tell me about it. I could use some pointers.
Tell me all about it. I want to hear everything.
In excruciating detail would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the fakest trip.
What?
I like how it's gone from cute to just horrifying. When cute, I mean before it was horrifying.
Oh no, water!
But it was like supposed to be cute. Here they're not even trying to make it cute. Now it's just a fucking abomination.
It's an abomination that melts in water, apparently.
Yeah, I saw the wrinkles of the suit, and I didn't like it.
God, the entire fucking rebel. Your tail off. The entire fucking rebel camp is just looking for him now. Apparently, they also waited until the middle of the night to start looking.
I mean...
So the beautiful thing about having child soldiers is you actually save a lot of money on armor because the armor is much smaller.
Right. Saves on material.
Yeah, that's what they won't realize when this shitty Devon guy becomes king again at the end, after Galgameth fights all the battles for him. He'll implement a 21 and over for the army rule. It'll cause taxes to skyrocket.
Damn.
See, just stay at camp, just unleash Galgameth, he'll, kill everything.
I mean, Galgameth so far has a body count of 0.
No.
He'll eat all the bad guys' everything.
Right.
Yeah, but the swords are completely ineffective anyway because they're not even sharp.
Yeah, that's why they clang off of Galgameth.
Right,
I keep wanting to call him, I have to say though, I keep wanting to say Gilgamesh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because there's the same...
Oh my god.
Now it is doing the dancing baby dance.
Galgameth invents the floss, 1996.
Yeah.
Takes dangerous chances. He's really just an 8-foot-tall little kid.
That eats metal.
Who are you fucking carrying?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That guy.
Make that a 20-foot tall little kid.
Oh no, he ate all the armor.
Galgameth.
Galgameth's small penis. Do you see its weird penis?
Yeah, I see its weird penis. I mean, that is very much where my eyes were going. Like, I can't stop looking at it.
He has both a beer gut and like a 16-pack as well.
It's like there was a guy on a reality show who got fake abs, but he was fat. Like he literally just had like silicone implants put on top of his fat gut.
Yeah.
And so he has like this fake six-pack sitting on a round stomach, and it looks so horrifying.
I think that might be why.
Please never do that again.
It's nose manipulation. You know, that's like a Krav Maga thing.
I mean, that guy also looked like he was hell into it, actually.
Fish hooking, yeah.
The creature is made of metal.
Oh, that's why it melts in water, just like metal.
I will be your discount Mako for this film.
I will be the Asian
Fu
mystic
Manchu.
that every movie like this needs. Let me make sure I also always talk like this.
Oh, dang.
For maximum on-the-noseness.
Have you ever touched a candle flame? It's actually super hot. You know, being fired and it really hurts.
To see some cool party tricks, I'll do this, and then I'll put my hand down with my fingers spread, and I'll stab a knife in between all my fingers.
Yeah.
A bunch of times. You'll think
like
I'm
he
really
touched
cool.
the shit out of that fire. I can't believe it.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, whoever you said that actor was is dedicated to his craft.
Yeah, Stephen Mocked.
Stephen Mocked. Oh my god, it's Canadian Night. That's an in-joke for when it's very obviously just a blue filter.
Yeah.
Like, this is so daytime that you'll be seeing shadows.
Like, the day for night shot is like kind of a... If it's done right, it looks like a cool... It looks like kind of like cool old school Hollywood when that was, you know, the only way to shoot at night because of like the lighting conditions was to do day for night. Done poorly, it just looks blue.
It's just
and
blue.
not like old school Hollywood.
It just looks bad.
Yeah.
It looks bad. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
I thought you were gonna do it looks bad. Do.
I mean, that would also have worked.
I'm Blue is like also, it's not a movie, but I mean, it fits in with like Mac and Me and stuff. It's the Mac and Me of music.
And I mean, everyone here is blue because it's just a blue filter.
Yeah.
Again, when it's so bad that you could see the shadows from it being daytime, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
It is its own kind of magic.
Yeah, like I said, there's good shooting day for night, and there's bad shooting day for night. One of the worst ones in like a major production is in the
Let me
second
just
Tomb
get
Raider
it all
movie,
in my gullet.
where it's like so fucking blue, it's ridiculous.
God, I don't like how it rubs its own face. Let me just eat this bell. You know, a part of me secretly was hoping that just like with the axe earlier, the executioner's axe, they would show it in like weird fucked up CG. Him eating the bell. God, the rebels are fucking useless. Everyone except Galgameth is fucking useless.
Oh, I don't like its penis.
Nobody likes its penis, dude.
Why does it have to exist? Gosh, yeah, they just suck. Ha! Acid! Or like tar, you know?
God, he can't even walk. That's how useless our protagonist is.
Oh no! It's boiling acid!
Oh no, it's melted butter!
Very flammable.
The dwarves pour Smaug into the gold pit, 1996.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. I swear to God, I've heard this exact melody before.
Yeah.
Well, you've heard it, considering it just seems to be like a 5-second loop, you're hearing it over and over and over again.
Look at that beautiful, like, mannequin that he's just dropping.
Yeah.
Traitor.
What? Does it count as being a traitor if you never even tried to assume control? Like,
is it still a coup if there is like if the quote unquote Can a coup happen in a country if the king barely exists?
It's like a reverse coup. The actual king is, you know, trying to take back power from the coups.
Yeah.
It's a counter coup. Counter.
Man, somehow an entire building's on fire and the lighting is still horrible.
It doesn't help that now there is smoke everywhere, you can't see shit.
Yeah.
At least they got to blow up a building.
Oh my god, it is Shin Godzilla.
Holy shit.
Galgameth.
It is straight up Shin Godzilla.
He's like made of lava now.
Being king, my ambitious black knight, just got hotter.
He touches the trees and they go set on fire. That's how hot he is.
Shit. Yeah, like Godzilla's laser beam is cool, but this guy sets everything he touches on fire.
I don't need atomic breath. I have atomic skin.
See, look, that's
okay, and I have atomic breath.
Oh no.
Yes, in this kids movie, let's hear the screams of people burning to death.
Let's just establish
just a nice little wipe.
Just a nice little wipe on our forest fire.
Nope. Nobody down there.
Except for you.
Go ahead, laugh. Go on. But is anything really worth dying for?
Anything.
We have Galgi. No one will have to die.
But there's talk of some gigantic cannon being built.
I mean, Galgi can literally eat that shit.
A piece of metal anywhere around for miles.
But we have our weapons. Shields, armor, swords.
We can feed it all to our one... Let's put all our eggs in one basket.
I mean, when your basket is Galgameth.
That's fair. That's fair.
You've seen him. He can do it.
Oh, look, he cooled down a bit.
We're at the part of the movie where we have to feud.
Yeah.
Even though we have no reason to.
Absolutely no reason at all, yeah.
He's our king.
That's a good point.
Did you say he's our king? Like, they've literally just been like, yeah, Galgameth's got this.
Yeah. He'll lead us to victory.
I'm fucking worthless. Galgameth is doing all the work here.
I mean, we can't give him a crown. He'll just eat that, but...
Galgameth probably is better at interkingdom politics than this kid could ever be.
Like, you wouldn't say it, like, off of his looks, but Galgameth is, like, an amazing diplomat.
Yeah.
Like, I mean...
Galgameth actually knows subtle traits of bureaucracy.
Galgameth is very aware of the social political climate.
Yeah. Galgameth is in tune with the zeitgeist.
Galgameth plays Civilization 4 all weekend.
Like, seriously, why should we be rooting for this kid at all? He's demonstrated absolutely zero skills.
Yeah, I'm 100% down with Galgameth and 0% down with...
I don't even know his name. I don't want to know his name.
Devin.
I said I don't want to know. Why do people always do that to me when I say I don't want to know something, they tell me?
Careful, Galgameth, you almost poked your eye out with spears by just lifting it like a trough and dumping it into your fucking mouth.
Don't worry, like every weapon in this movie, it's completely, you know, ineffective and not sharp at all.
It will, in fact, heal your wounds if it comes in contact with them.
It's also mostly wood. There was actually only like a little bit of metal at the end.
Yeah.
It was okay. Honest.
But I mean, they can't, like, take all the time to remove the wood. I'm sure it's fine.
He showed you that
Right.
I mean, Galgameth needs his fiber, you know?
Yeah.
I'm such a shitty king, I can't even hit on you, a peasant, effectively.
I mean, that I don't think that necessarily comes with kingliness, but yeah.
Well, usually, you know, a king, you at least have lots of money, and, you know. Also, if you marry the king, you become queen.
Or like, yeah, you'll become queen if you marry me and I take this back.
I have to be married to you.
If I'm queen, I won't be able to keep my perfect braid that wraps around my back of the head. I don't know what it's called, but...
I will have to change my hairstyle to accommodate a crown, and I can't have that.
Yeah, 90% long and frizzy, 10% just one little braided area.
I mean, I actually do kind of like that style. I think it looks neat. Here's a sword that I gave to you that I saved from being consumed by Galgameth. I'm your hero.
With this sword.
I will cut your fucking head off.
Please do it.
Sir John.
This makes no sense. Well, that was quick. I mean, of course you have to have this. I mean, it's a 90s movie.
Yeah, but like this guy is like has zero like sex appeal.
He has zero appeal.
Zero strength, zero intelligence, just no stat points.
No
at all.
agility.
And again, just such a fucking dork.
They're literally riding Galgameth.
They're riding his tail, not even him.
So that's the thing. Like, he's not even taking back the kingdom. He just happened to get lucky and have a giant kaiju hanging around. Like,
yeah,
if it weren't for Galgameth, he would have zero.
Yeah, zero chance of doing anything.
Anything.
Dying immediately.
Do we know which way they'll be coming?
Past Bloomsbury Mine.
Right where we want them.
You know, maybe his dad was so benevolent because he knew Galgameth was just such a force of nature that it would be ruinous to everyone else.
He essentially had like Galgameth in like his back pocket as like you know, a backup plan.
Okay, are you still riding Galgameth's tail when it was like 20 feet in the air earlier? Okay.
I mean, it's close to the ground again. It's fine.
I guess.
Wow.
Ah, yes, we naturally drove ourselves toward the lower elevation.
And then you get someone who comments and is just like, this is automatically better because it uses a bunch of extras rather than CGI armies. And it's like, look, I'm all for, you know,
practical effects and real actors.
But it's like, it doesn't automatically make a movie better.
Well,
it still needs to be done well.
The effects are not the thing making this a crappy movie.
Yeah.
Everything else is.
Like, go back though and watch like one of like the Cecil B. DeMille pictures, you know, like the Ten Commandments or Ben-Hur. When you see those shots like remastered in HD, where there's literally just thousands of extras and like animals and such, it really is kind of breathtaking in a way that CG just can't do, you know? To see that many people all carefully coordinated and such, it's just amazing.
To run Galgameth off a cliff, you'd have had to run yourself and your horses off the cliff first.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
I told you, this movie is incomprehensible.
This is just like literally throwing everything and the kitchen sink at this one attack on Galgameth.
I mean,
Galgi.
They're just here to bury Galgameth.
The guy's saying his lines while smiling. He's like, he's gone. Come on.
It's fine. I'm acting.
Come on, we are completely ineffective. The only thing allowing us to do anything was Galgameth, so now we just have to leave.
To be fair, they are now also mostly unarmed because Galgameth ate all the everything. Because they
literally put everything on Galgameth's shoulders.
Like literally all their eggs in one fucking basket.
And then that basket got blown up with dynamite.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Well, you didn't need any of the flaming boulders or anything else or this cannon if you just had dynamite.
Oh well.
Cannon is ready.
And best of all, we get to test it.
I will have the best shoulder pads.
Well, what kind of fucking shot was that? It was just like the most out of focus landscape I've ever seen.
Oh.
Give me some B-roll. Like
what
1
the fuck is
second
this shot?
of B-roll.
Oh, I didn't even notice there was a fucking...
completely out of focus.
Dude, I didn't even notice there was a village there until it fucking exploded.
You know what it was? That shot was out of focus, but they didn't have enough money to do it again, so they just had to use it.
Yeah. I mean, they accidentally, instead of, checking the footage first, they just immediately blew the shit up, and they were like, shit, well, we can't have it again. We already blew it up.
And it's like, but we've got to have the shot, so we'll just leave it in, even though you can't even see anything.
Even though it's like fucking invisible, it's just a brown blur.
Are they about to, kill this kid finally?
Well, we better build a tire swing.
I was to be murdered, but I escaped.
And I'm gonna be murdered anyway.
There he is. Liar. That's a homeless boy. Davin.
I mean, he's also homeless. He was kicked out of the castle. Two
It
things
turns out
can
he's
be
been
true.
lying to them this whole time.
Hang him.
Wow, I didn't realize that he was been lying to them this whole time.
He is who he says he is. He's a spy.
I mean, he gave a different name to love interest.
He was loyal and good.
Wow. So now he's gonna be like, hey, girl who fell in love with me, I'm actually not who you think I am.
Yeah.
He was loyal to King.
Though at this point,
I thought they knew he was the real king.
Apparently they didn't.
By this point.
Yeah, no, apparently that just never came up.
Wow, this guy is such a shithead. I don't want him to win at all.
So this random shitty kid who's not good at anything, they decided hey, we'll rally behind you. You'll be our leader. I totally thought at some point, they knew he was the real king and they were trying to take it back.
It's the same kind of thing as Blake said earlier, what with in the tavern with all of them sacrificing themselves for just this rando kid. Then they just decided to all listen to this rando kid. Though to be fair, he was in possession of some kind of kaiju being. So
I guess so, but
He tricked us into giving us No, wait. Think about this for a minute. Think about this. Stop it. Come on, stop it.
yes, please.
think about this, but let me not explain what you should be thinking about.
No, wait. Don't do this.
Look at all of you! You're not Lebanians anymore! You're animals! Who will you hang next? Your friends? Your brothers?
No, there's no reason it would escalate like that, to be fair.
I could trust my brothers and sisters to do anything.
Yeah.
I can't trust this fucking kid to do... How far are we in the movie?
I don't want to look.
Can this kid start doing stuff?
I just want to feel it. Just want to see how this
We
develops.
have 20 minutes left.
Oh.
Can this kid please start fucking doing stuff?
Here's my prediction. Here's my guess. What's gonna happen is some sort of emotional outburst from protagonist over here is going to cause plot device, i.e. Galgameth, to fucking unbury himself and steal victory, and that's the end. That's my...
Normally I've got a rule for, the strong female sidekick, where, she'll be pretty much useless the whole movie, and then do one badass thing that, to the scriptwriter and director, totally justifies, having her along, because, see, she did something cool. But where that's what is going to be this kid. That's going to be our main protagonist. He's fucking useless the whole movie. He's going to do one strong thing
and that's
by himself.
And that's
going to have justified the entire rest of his existence.
Yeah.
It's just going to be him digging up Galgameth.
What? Is this the Passion of the Christ now?
Yes.
What is going on? He's just letting himself get...
He's moving rocks. I was trying to unbury Galgameth.
Yeah, he's trying to unbury Galgameth. I keep saying Galgamesh, I think.
Galgameth. Just say it like that, and...
Alright, yeah, that will probably help. And now they're like, yeah, we're behind you because you're trying to dig up the one thing that has worked so far.
Cannon, an enormous gun, powerful enough to reach this mine and blow you all apart with enormous metal balls.
I love metal balls.
Yeah. And some people might be like, is he talking about guns? Isn't this set in like the 1500s or something like that, 1100s? Or it's like, hey, keep in mind, guns have existed, for a long time. China.
I love the way the tip of that pike like interacted with like the scale armor.
Yeah.
I love that they just gave him like a zucchini.
I mean,
to chew on. And also, when they say balls, this still is a puberty metaphor.
Yeah.
It shows, it's a metaphor for the strength of a man's balls.
Right.
By which I mean, the giant weak spot they are. Due to sensitivity.
No. This is not the time to forgive. Excuse me. Prisoners are a good thing. Trust me. Yes.
Oh.
Trust him.
This is gonna let him go?
Oh yeah, trust him because he's done.
He has done so
much to show. Yeah, that he knows how to make a good call.
The good call of feed all the weapons. The good
that's not
call.
his cool moment yet. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, no.
We were overcome by the rebels at Bloomsbury Mine.
Can't you do anything?
So I'm on the Wikipedia page, and I'm seeing the Galgameth DVD front cover.
Oh no!
And I just I just love because like the kid standing there, he's wearing a different pair of pants.
Oh,
and he's also just like standing on air. Like I think he's supposed to be on Galgameth's shoulder, but he's totally not.
Oh, that sounds really good.
It's just really good.
Well, it's in the Discord chat.
Blow up Bloomsbury Mine! Fire! Fire!
I like that apparently their cannon is literally just a tactical strike. Like it's an artillery strike.
Yeah, just shot like 5 cannonballs there.
Also that apparently they can just shoot anything from where they are.
What are we gonna do?
Oh, they're trying to get the explosions to unbury Galgameth. I think. That's what the plan was.
I hope you've got another plan.
Yeah, because that plan sucked, dude.
You really shouldn't have a comedic relief sidekick character when your main character is basically already the comedic relief.
Yeah, when your main character is a joke.
Is a joke? Yeah, I was about to say
fucking
that.
joke.
Blackbird. What the hell is Blackbird?
What?
Blackbird.
Yeah.
Blackbird. 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 Blackbird.
No.
I'm with the like camp gay dude.
You see,
like,
it is Galgameth's burning hatred for avian fiends that allows him to rise from the ground in which he was buried to once again reign supreme over all the animals, but in particular those fucking birds. He will destroy them. He will end them.
Shit.
End them all, I say. All of them.
You guys, you ever notice since Galgameth got summoned, like, there's really been a lot less birds out?
Yeah.
Where all the birds gone?
Like all the statues in the public parks are unmarked by bird shit.
Destroy all birds, is what we're saying.
So, were these guys all just staring at the crash site? Why did I say that? Like the site they shot the can at going, oh, fuck me.
Yep.
By the way, I am holding my cat and petting her head, much like the villain.
Good.
Whoa, you better
By
not
villain,
be
I mean the
evil.
hero.
Yeah.
God, those cannonballs.
I mean, in this ruthless fantasy setting, you know, you can't be ruled by someone as weak and wimpy as this kid. You need a strong leader.
Like Galgameth.
Galgameth. Did he even pull anything? I couldn't see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Inconclusive.
thought for a second too.
I mean, he holds something
nothing.
now.
Yeah.
If that helps. I guess they have weapons again.
Yeah, and Galgameth also like grew a horn.
Yeah, and his shoulder
He grew a
spikes are more
whole horn.
pronounced.
Yeah, they made like 10 different costumes.
And this one, oh my god, they're all gonna die.
Yeah, they're all
half the-
fucking dead.
Fun fact, half the population of Romania died making this movie.
Cover your rear. Get it now.
I do like that there is one soldier standing like next to the opening of the cannon, and he fucking
Oh
doesn't
my
flinch at all when it fires.
Hamilton! Fix it! Make it work!
Make it work. How helpful.
Oh, I guess that guy's supposed to be like Chinese gunpowder expert.
Yeah.
We're finished.
Stand your ground!
I mean, sure, it's a G-rated kids movie, so like, or I guess PG, again, I'm looking at the cover, so like, no one's gonna get obliterated, but like, shit, have you seen cannons fire? Like, when people do, like, Civil War recreations?
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason people get fucking eviscerated if a cannonball hits someone.
It's a high-speed ball of metal being shot towards you.
Yeah, have you ever seen a musket wound? Keep in mind, a musket ball is usually about 3/4 of an inch in diameter.
It's a
like I've seen.
It's a metal.
Like
ball.
I saw a discussion of how like even when a cannonball gets fired and it gets like really slowed down, it still has all the rotational momentum. So people would think it was going slower than it is and try to stop it with their leg or something, and it would just tear their leg off.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, muskets, they fired these huge balls that were way bigger than any any modern bullet.
Like, this is not something I'd want to rush across a field at, in the name of the true king or whatever, if they're firing like 10-foot diameter cannonballs at me.
Not just that, but the cannonballs also fucking
They have
explode.
rockets?
They have a fucking missile battery.
Again, if it wasn't for them having this fucking lucky kaiju MacGuffin, they would stand zero chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's so unfair that the villain has to lose simply because the stupid thing exists.
Yeah.
This abomination.
Like,
the only thing I will stand Galgameth for is his hatred for birds.
No.
Yeah, someone get me a Galgameth fan cam.
Who are you?
Hear that thing out there. Now, whatever brought it to life.
Woman.
I think she... Was she the one who, like, pulled the Galgameth thing out of the fire? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, well, I believe you.
Okay.
Sure thing. Well, you're free to go. Bye.
Let me grab my blade of my sword.
Right in the spine. I killed a man! Woohoo! God, that beautiful kaiju scream in the morning.
No.
Why did she enter the place on her own? Why does she not have fucking
so she can
backup?
get captured.
Right.
I guess she's... Actually, I don't...
Oh, her parents are here now.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought my parents died.
Oh no, my child!
I actually knew where to go straight to find them.
Dude, this guy's in perfect side profile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is very good.
I gave them to the prince and
He cried on them.
he wept. It reminded him of his father, and he held the pieces, and he wept.
Yeah, they were very, very weird ass tears.
You're going to lose your bloody
pieces.
What? Salt water.
Okay.
Is he gonna lick that? Yes, I knew it.
Salt water.
See, I said it. I said it. I'm on the same wavelength,
I loved
my dude.
the other two guys forming up behind him.
Yeah.
Like they're about to drop the virus mixtape.
Dude, this guy's sitting on the throne with his peasant tears mug.
Okay, where are we going to get like enough salt water to do anything to this sized creature in the next like 5 minutes?
Also, once they have won, they won't have a castle anymore, so I guess we still win.
Yes.
My castle is destroyed, making me the victor.
Everyone, ride to the ocean and bring a bucket.
Well, dude, in that sense, like, Galgameth is like the opposite of a kaiju. He cannot go into the ocean.
Yeah.
He has to return to the volcano. Oh my god. He caught the cannonball with his teeth.
Oh shit.
I learned that from a magic trick.
God.
Okay, I apologize. I was over the top negative towards the girl here. Who's actually, I thought she was gonna just get captured.
Yeah.
No,
instead, she actually continued doing actually worthwhile things.
Well, no, she's the actual protagonist.
She's the actual protagonist here.
She's Indiana Jones, and our main character is, blonde from Temple of Doom.
Yeah, when they take the kingdom back and become king and queen, like he's gonna, I don't know, trip while chewing gum, and she's gonna be the one, establishing political dynasties for the next 400 years.
Look at him. He literally got captured.
Like she's Zelda, and he is CDI Link.
Yes,
that she has to go rescue.
I keep assuming he'll stop becoming so fucking worthless at any point.
Yeah, no.
Oh, hey Link, we were just about to go have dinner.
Hey Link, we were about to beat up Ganon. You want to join us?
Almost ruined me.
Yeah.
God. I have actually, by the way, speaking of Link, I have been playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and Zelda in that game fucking slaps. Like, she destroys, man.
Yeah, I've been playing Zelda's Adventure on the CDI. Great game.
Uh-huh.
And it just goes to show you, man.
It is definitely the best of those.
Okay.
That's the one that's like that uses like the live action
right,
footage.
yeah.
And it's the top-down perspective. Like it has like the infamously clunky UI. But it really is not that bad. It just has the association with the much worse
the other ones.
Faces of Evil and Wand of Camelot.
At least those gave us some top-notch memes.
Yeah, like the duck walk and dinner and
lamb boil.
I won.
Bombs.
Yeah.
You want
lamb
it?
boil, rope bombs.
It's
You
yours,
want it?
my
It's
friend.
yours, my friend.
Oh my
as long as you
God.
have enough rubies.
No, Galgi. You're
Even though
melting.
salt water is what brought you to life, it's also what really hurts you.
I mean, here's the thing, Connor. Salt water giveth, and salt water taketh away.
I guess
His
so.
life force, that is.
The ocean will always be there. Before we existed and long after we're gone.
Our dark mother, right here.
Everything
returns to the ocean.
Well, here's the thing, cooming is what starts puberty, but when you become a true coomer, you overdo it.
Oh my God.
It makes your life worse. That's the puberty metaphor.
Ah, I see. Oh no. Look at that beautiful lightning bolt.
Yeah. Oh, we need a storm here as well.
Did his
I'm
eye
sorry,
color
kid,
change
but
over time?
Galgameth is like, I'm sorry, kid, but I'm just gonna have to let you die.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out.
Oh, now this is the passion of the Galgameth.
Yeah, oh my god.
He's
Holy
dissolving
shit.
himself.
He's sacrificing himself for humanity.
No,
For this
Galgi.
one kid.
Even when my supposed best friend is dying, I can't act.
The thing that really gets me, right, is the rebellion just fucking won. They don't need this useless little kid, right? They can just rebuild society. It's fine.
Well, no, if the kid dies, then you don't have anyone from that royal family, and now you have a power struggle, even though the woman is
There is clearly
just
already
become queen.
Yeah, there's clearly already some sort of command structure upon which to build some kind of hierarchy or whatever you want. I don't know.
What if Galgameth just...
He is empowering
God.
himself. He's a lightning
I bet
bender.
you didn't see this coming, bitch! I've got lightning powers!
I can redirect lightning. I'm the Avatar, bitch. I don't think the Avatar...
Even when you come up with a great plan, my MacGuffin nature means I will still bullshit my way into beating you.
Yeah.
Seriously, why is this so overdramatic?
Because they wanted a really...
Wow.
I'm glad that he just became a fucking ragdoll.
That's what he should do for his life. And by that I mean die so he could just become a ragdoll. Well, I guess rigor mortis would be there for a little bit, but he'd become a ragdoll again soon enough.
Get out of the water, you dumb animal!
Can you all of you stop calling him Galgi? It's such a horrible name.
Galgi.
As weird a name as Galgameth. Like as weird a name as Galgameth, like that actually is kind of cool, unlike Galgi.
Well, it's obviously you know, just inspired by like Gilgamesh.
Right.
Also, he is... I love that he's
Godzilla.
melting away like the fucking Terminator.
Galgameth. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god, if he gives
baby.
a thumbs up as he goes in, that'd be so good.
Please, a thumbs up. Blackbird.
Fuck you.
Fuck off.
This kid is the worst actor in fucking history.
Fuck
Why
you.
is he
This
so
kid,
bad?
this kid didn't do anything cool. He didn't even get his one moment of like
Of
being
heroism,
cool.
yeah.
He sucked all the way to the end. Okay, how did you crash?
It was a very stormy night.
I guess.
Oh, hey.
Now a cat! Cats hate water! But a cat would never do something stupid like that!
It would never just fucking melt.
Unlike a cat, I have 9 lives.
Dude, I love that this guy loves cats.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is this
I
gonna
love
be
that-
his heroic
I love
moment?
that this guy's still alive.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh no, look, it's ending where it all began. He's gonna joust.
Oh.
He's gonna joust him.
Nope, this doesn't count.
He's gonna
I'm already
joust
saying
him,
this
dude.
doesn't count.
No, he's gonna joust him though, dude. He's gonna joust the fuck out of
Watch
him.
him lose the joust, and then Galgameth comes and just stomps on the bad guy.
God, that would be the best.
Again, he's jousting with an oar paddle. I do
And the
feel
other
like
guy
having
has
the
an
bigger
actual,
surface
like,
area.
actual spear.
Spear.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. This doesn't fucking
Oh
count.
yes, a symbolic victory. The best
Yeah,
type
no,
of victory.
That doesn't count.
Get down and fight, you little coward! You're just like your father! Afraid to fight! Boy!
He grabbed it by the blade.
The blade.
He caught it.
He agreed to a fight not having a weapon.
Yeah.
This kid still sucks.
Yeah, he's a...
Yeah, that doesn't make you brave, that just makes you an idiot.
Yeah. There's a fine line between bravery and foolishness, and he was, like, all the way over in the complete moron camp.
Yeah. Everyone calls me a coward, so to prove I'm not a coward,
I'm
I'll
gonna be
fight a guy with a
reckless as
sword with
fuck.
my bare hands.
See, it's also a thing because like he learned it from like the love interest, and then he just stabbed a man.
No, he didn't. It's a fake out.
Yeah, I know.
And then Liam Neeson is like, you lack the will to do all that is necessary.
You have been found wanting.
And this will somehow cause me the oh no, he's gonna do the thing where he tries to... Okay.
And then she is gonna save the day again. Maybe if you didn't hesitate for like 5 minutes before stabbing down.
Yeah, the kid had huge reach to reach up from laying on the ground to grabbing something at the guy's waist.
Yeah. Hug.
Man, let me tell you, I'm getting a lot of interesting movies in the sidebar, like obscure 90s, like live-action VHS movies, like Excalibur Kid.
I just realized that this is going to be in my fucking viewed history now. Fuck.
Yeah, this might be a new rabbit hole. I mean, I guess we kind of already started down it with Adventures in Dinosaur City.
Yeah, fair.
And then Adventures of Galgameth, and Adventures of Excalibur Kid.
Were those just condom wrappers on the guy's chest?
Yeah.
As armor? They just painted those silver?
He's Trojan Man, yeah.
Trojan
Man! Sometimes I still hear his voice on the wind. Galgameth.
Galgameth. Melt. Coronation time. Here's a crown. Enjoy. You don't deserve. You in fact do not deserve this.
Also, apparently, I've decided to get rid of Catholicism, replace it with Eastern Orthodoxy.
I mean, shrug, dude.
Was that Hayden Christensen in the back?
Yeah. Is that Hayden Christensen on camera right now? Oh my god, you're right. I see what you mean.
Galgameth, Galgameth.
God.
Galgameth's real theme song.
To account for the crown, they really did have to give her a worse hairstyle.
Hey, you let all the pets... Oh, come on. Cats aren't that bad.
Playing ball.
But can they play a game of footy on the beach?
Not in that dress, you can't.
Oh my god, he's gonna dig up Galgameth.
He's gonna dig up.
Yeah,
he's gonna dig up like Galgameth, like just a smidge. Oh no! Look, it's the Galgameth action figure.
Dig up the literal entire unbroken.
Yep.
What?
Yep. I mean, it melted together, I guess, when Galgameth became living, and now he's just dead again, or unliving.
Well, too bad I'm not sad enough to cry on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Devin Oatway.
Well, there we are. I don't know who any of these people were in the thing, because...
Why would you want to resurrect Galgameth? Think about it. Like,
I don't know,
he's going to become too big to manage.
Uh-huh.
And like the movie already proved 1,000,000 times, you can't just tell him not to go eat shit.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, I don't know, man. I actually don't know.
And what a cool name, Dino Strappa.
Dude.
Yeah.
That is a pretty rad name.
Charla Driver.
You know, this reminds me, there's something that I've always wanted to riff for the channel, but it is so obscure that it does not exist on the internet. Like, I can't even find it. It doesn't have an IMDb entry. It doesn't have like I've googled it 1,000 times. It does not exist on the internet.
Huh?
Damn.
It was a 70s, I believe, public broadcasting educational series called The Mystic Star Traveler. 70s or maybe 80s, and it's a guy with 2 puppets who is blue screened over nature footage, and then they like talk about it, and it's obvious that they didn't write any, like they barely scripted it, so he like, usually him and the guy playing the puppets interrupt each other and talk over each other constantly.
Oh, that sounds fun.
We had a VHS of it, a VHS tape, and as usual, my mom sold it because she was, a real flipper. And ever since then, I've known about it, but it does not exist on the internet.
Damn.
And I wish I still had a copy of it because it was absolutely amazing. I mean, just my description, you can tell that it's pretty amazing, right?
Yeah, no, that does sound pretty amazing. Stunts?
And actually, that's a pretty low number of stunt people.
Yeah.
That means a lot of people were doing their own stunts.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
I'm looking at what else Sean McNamara directed. A lot of, like, kids' movies. Stuff with Disney Channel.
Oh, okay.
And not very acclaimed stuff. But he is directing the upcoming Ronald Reagan biopic.
Oh,
what?
What? Okay.
Yeah, it's like you see his whole film history. It's like Galgameth, Baby Geniuses, the Even Stevens movie, Reagan.
Dang. Yeah, see, look, special thanks to the Orthodox Church of Romania. So early in the movie, everyone was crossing themselves, which I don't think is an Orthodox thing. I think that's entirely a Catholic thing. But then he gets married in an Orthodox church.
The characters and
so
events depicted in this photo play are fictitious. Any similarity to actual persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental.
Galgameth. They also blew up a building.
Yeah.
Blew up that church.
Yeah.
Galgameth.
Well, there we go.
Wow.
Don't worry, guys. Galgameth is not real, cannot hurt you, clearly fictitious. They said so at the end. It's fine.
Right.
Don't worry. Galgameth cannot hurt you.
Last little bit of trivia, because this movie is just such a rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
So Stephen Macht, who was the villain, his son is Gabriel Macht, who is also an actor. Whose most notable role was playing the spirit in the movie The Spirit.
Oh. The titular spirit.
I did not see that.
I quote that movie all the time. This is my city.
Dang.
Who knew?
Oh.
That's crazy. What a wild movie.
Those were the adventures of Galgameth, and what an adventure it was.
Galgameth.
Thanks for watching. Our Patreon changed to just having a single $1 tier, so all those folks are listed on screen. The main reward is getting extra consideration for getting pulled in to voice characters in Fate, the huge series we're running as long-form streams. If this is all news to you, go watch the announcement video we have as the featured video for subscribers on our channel page. Take care, get vaccinated, and have a great day.